Hello, my name is Pooja Chawla and I belong from very serene city that is Narsinghpur, Madhya Pradesh. And currently I am pursuing PGDM in finance from Indus Business School. I have done my BCom with taxation from IIEBM University, and also I have pursued MCom as well. Currently here I am doing PGDM in finance because I had that keen interest in finance and I was really very curious from starting to know more about numbers, and also I was quite diverted towards my career as an investment banker or something, so I had this keen interest. So here I am to do PGDM in finance.
So Jai Hind, my name is Pranav. I'm from Pune itself. From an early age, I had this fascination about how a brand works, how they are emotionally connected with their consumers. So this fascination and curiosity led me to pursue my graduation in BMS, that is Bachelor's in Management Studies. And when I came to the decision of pursuing an MBA, I researched a lot about colleges. When I visited IIBM certainly stood out immediately apart from other colleges. And it was basically because of the unique army culture discipline this college had. So this is why I chose to do my master's in marketing, and it was this reason that I chose to pursue my graduation from IIBM.
I took some kind of courses. I was doing self-study, so I took some of the courses, under which it costed me like 50,000, around 50,000. Other than that, I filled some of the college's form and that. So I'll say it cost me around 10,000. Like this was the earlier preparation that I was doing for joining in PGDM course or MBA course.
Our tuition fees was about 7,95,000. And the hostel buildings are located within the college premises, and the total cost including mess fees is rupees 1,50,000. I took a loan of 5 lakh rupees and added 2,95,000 from my own savings. The loan has an interest rate of 12% per year for 5 years. This means I have to pay about approx 5,000 rupees per month.
So these are the basically costs that I have incurred.
And if I qualify for a 2 lakh rupees scholarship based on certain criteria, my tuition fee will be reduced from 7,95,000 to 5,95,000 rupees. The scholarship amount could increase based on certain parameters, but we are estimating an average reduction of rupees 2 lakh.
Second year, the hostel is not compulsory, but you have to pay for the mess. So the second year mess fee costed around 50,000. The expenses you need to bear if you're living in Pune in a good 1 BHK flat, a furnished flat. So the rent of the flat for 1 month in the locality of Wakad would be 16,000. A good well furnished flats with ACs and everything. And then on groceries you would spend around 3,000 to 3,500 per month. Then of course the rent of the bike here, the rent of the bike is around 4,000 rupees per month. On a regular moped Activa, any Jupiter, you will get around 4,000 a month. The fuel expense would be around 3,000 a month. And of course if you will go for the outings on the weekends, then on one outing you will spend nearly 1,500 or around 2,000.
Our college provides two internships. Like one is winter internship for duration of 1 month, and other is summer internship for the duration of 3 months. So this is something you have to do, and this is mandatory for everything. So I have done my summer internship at Bank of New York Mellon. So in the same company, I have received a pre-placement offer. So I have converted my internship into a full-time offer, and the CTC which I am getting offered is around 10 lakh per annum. So the cost that I have incurred for doing PGDM in this whole 2 years was going to 7,40,000, and after deducting my CTC from that for the whole year, so the ROI that I can calculate is around it will go up to 133%. So I'll say on a rough estimation, it is 30% more than the cost that I have invested in doing this PGDM course.
So during my second year, I got my opportunity in Nestle India, an FMCG company, and FMCG company is always a dream come true for any marketing students out there. When I got into Nestle, I knew I had to do something different from others, to get an PPO in Nestle. So I started outperforming everyone. I started building personal relationship with the distributors, with the distributor salesman. As a relationship building is one of the key aspects of any industry, and especially in the FMCG industry. So adaptability, taking initiative, I conducted research on what would be the Nestle's market penetration in Pune. So these were several factors which added up, eventually resulting in pre-placement offer.
At Nestle, my CTC is 11 lakhs per annum.
Including the travel allowance, daily allowance, the car charges, the communication charges. So at IIBM, we usually start our day early at around 6:30 a.m. because in the morning we have to do our morning drills, yoga, Zumba activities are there, and we have to assemble down for the breakfast at 8. So 8 to 8:30 is the breakfast time. From 8:30 we have to gather at the assembly point. The morning prayer will be there, national anthem, pledge, assembly is the must. And then groom check will happen. IIBM believes in professionalism. The warden ensures you are well dressed, well groomed, hair are short, shoes are polished, everything is checked. And then the lectures start around 9 a.m. and the day usually ends around 6:30 a.m. with 3 breaks provided throughout the day. This is a student driven college. So if you are involved in any leadership role, like I'm the part of the student council, I'm the president of the Rotaract. So after college, you may need to plan some meetings, you may need to plan some for any events. So after 6:30, you may have to stay at the campus, which will take you around 7:30 to reach home. And then after your dinner, you can self-study and wind up your day at 10:30.
So, when we choose colleges, so we always look for ROI. This is the first thing that comes in our mind. The first job is not something that we can rely on, or it is not something that we will always be into that. So, just keep in mind the long-term things, knowledge you get, and also the networking you build. Because this is something on long term will help you a lot, only not the amount that you have incurred, but I'll say that whatever the network building or something you are getting, so choose your colleges on that thing also.
What sets IIBM apart is the discipline, the value, the ethics, and the leadership quality, the practical learning they provide us. And then being disciplined is of course one of the most important thing when you go on your professional journey, on the corporate journey you will go. Time management is one of the most important thing you will learn, and time management is such a thing which will help you way ahead in your life in all the aspects of your professional journey.